Okay, I'm sorry, this is like gonna be really raw and like uncut, but I'm in Mark chapter 13 and kind of had a like, I don't know if it's an epiphany moment because I don't know if it's true, but just a like, holy crap, that's an idea. But they got to a temple and everyone's like, wow, look at how amazingly beautiful this is. And he's like, yeah, one day there's gonna be like not one stone atop of another, like it's all coming down. We're burning it to the ground. And the apostles came to him and was like, well, what are gonna be the signs that this is gonna happen? And he goes through a few things, but then he says, there will be earthquakes in various places and famines. These are the beginnings of birth pains. And then I thought, like, when have we really like heard about birth pains? And that was like back in Genesis when Eve ate the apple. Like her punishment was that birth was going to be a very, very painful experience. So I just got to think, I'm like, if the end signs are birth pains and we were in the Garden of Eden, everything was wonderful, then sin entered, and then we had birth pains, was like everything in the Bible leading up to Jesus, like we go through all that story, are we just going in it in reverse? Like we're gonna hit the birth pains of Eve where she ate the apple, and then we'll be in the Garden of Eden again, like the book of Revelations. I still haven't read the book of Revelation, so I don't know, but like, is everything just happening in reverse now? Like all this sin, all this craziness, are we just going backwards now? We made it all the way to Jesus, and now we're working our way back to the beginning. Does that make sense? So the sign that we're going to get back to, I don't know if we're making it actually to like Eden, but like the place where God's going to rule it all and it's going to be amazing, is we're going to have all this horribleness and there's going to be birth pains, and then we make it to God ruling everything. And we had God ruling everything, and then we had birth pains. So is it just like we went all the way to Jesus and now we're working our way backwards? I don't know if that makes any sense, but sorry again, this is super raw and uncut, but I'm literally reading it and it was like, oh, what if we're just doing it all over again, but in reverse?